Actually, good morning everyone. So today we'll talk on tenses. What are the three tenses? Very good. Understand everyone. Okay. It's present, past, and future. Three tenses. Tenses play a vital role in day-to-day life, right? When we talk to anyone, we need to express the message correctly. For that, you need to understand the tenses properly. If you talk about past in the future and future in the present, that doesn't make that makes a lot of impact, right? So you need to understand. Now let's see present tense. What do you understand present tense? Give me an example. Oh, they study. They study in the USA. They study in the USA. They study in the USA. That means at this point in time, where are they? They are in USA studying, right? They study in the USA. Now, same thing, same sentence. Let's see the past. They studied. Studied becomes studied. Okay. Here we see they already studied. That means past. Now they passed out of. They finished their studies in USA. That means they studied in the USA. That we are talking about a person who already finished his studies in USA. Right? Understand? Same sentence. Let's see if it's in future. Very good. They will study. Will study. Will study. That means the future plan is see my children finish schooling. Now relatives come home. They ask what are children going to do. Then I'm telling my relatives, my children are going to study in USA. They will study in USA. They will study in USA. That's the future plan. They have not yet studied. Okay, they are not studying right now. In future, they are going to do it. So we have clarity about present tense, past tense, and future tense. Very simple. Hope you understand that. Now let's see. There are different categories of each set. For example, the present tense we have four categories. Simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. Okay. Now again you want to see. Can you just quote one more example for present tense? He plays every day here. He plays. He plays every day here. Right? Now past tense. Played. P-L-A-I-E-D. That means he played every day here. We talk about a person who used to play. Now he played here every day. That means now he is not living here. We say he played here every day. Okay? Now future he will play. That means we are assuring that he will play. That means a person stop playing. Okay, the complaint came to the parent. The parent will assure the person, don't worry, he will play the game tomorrow. Okay, so we are assuring to the future. So now you understand, right? What is present tense, past tense, future tense? You have clear understanding. Hope now you are not making mistake. Now we see the four categories of each tenses. The four categories of each tenses again play a vital role in your day-to-day life while you speak in English. Alright, now let's see what that categories are. As you told, the four categories are what are the four categories? Simple present tense, present continuous, present perfect, present. Okay. Then let's see the four segments are there. 1, 2, and 3 and 4. Four categories are there. Now let's see the simple present tense. Give an example.
She writes a letter.
She writes a letter. She writes. Let's say writes. Okay. She writes a letter. Present continuous tense.
She is writing a letter. She is writing a letter.
One person.
She writes.
She is writing a letter. She is writing a letter. That means the activity is continuing. Okay. Now present perfect.
She has written a letter.
She has written a letter. She has written a letter. Present continuous.
She has been writing.
So understand? So there are, she writes a letter, she is writing a letter, she has written a letter, she has been writing a letter. These are three categories. If you understand this correctly, it's very easy. Okay? What are the tenses to be used? So the tenses, you need to be very clear about what you're speaking. Okay? This makes a lot of difference. Now let's see the past. Past also same thing. Only thing, we see the simple past tense, simple past tense and past continuous tense.
Past perfect. Past perfect continuous.
Right. So here it matters what you speak. You're talking about something about the past. Let's see one example for this past, simple past tense.
I played football when I was a child.
I played football. I play football. Oh, I played football. I played football. You're talking about an activity which was done long back. I played football when I was a child. I played football. So, P-L-A-Y-E-D. I played football when I was a child. Now let's see. Past continuous tense.
I was driving.
I was driving. Was driving. I was driving a car when you called me. I was driving. Now I am not. When you called me, I was driving a car. That was showing the past continuous tense. Okay. Now here, past perfect tense. The patient had died. Okay, had died.
Before the doctor came.
Okay, the patient had died before the doctor came. That means you're talking about an incident which happened. Then there is a consequence. There are two things there. Okay, the doctor arrived after the patient died. Okay, here we are concentrating about the patient died before the doctor arrived. Now let's see about past perfect continuous.
I had been learning English from past 20 days.
I had been learning English. I had been. This I have been doing. Right now as I'm doing. It's continuing, right? But I have started in the past. I have been learning English from past 20 days. That means last 20 days back I started learning English. Now how many days over? 20 days over. Right? So you're showing something which happened, which is continuing. So that's a past perfect continuous tense. Okay? Now let's see for the future. Future tense. Simple future tense. Give me an example.
She writes.
She will write a letter. She will write a letter. She will write. That's going to happen in the future. That is simple future tense. Simple continuous tense. She will be distributing sweets. Very. She will be. She will be distributing sweets tomorrow at the temple by 12 o'clock. That means I am giving an information about something which is going to happen, an activity which is going to happen next day. Okay, tomorrow at specific time. That That means that's going to happen for sure. Okay? You give me surety. She will be distributing sweets at the temple at 12 o'clock tomorrow morning. Right? Simple. Now let's see what is future perfect tense. One person. They will have shifted the house. They will have shifted the house. Will have. They will have shifted the house by Sunday morning. They will have shifted. That means you're telling about the occurrence or activity is going to happen in the future. But you are predicting that. Okay? They will have shifted their house by Sunday morning. Okay? Now let's see same thing. If we talk about future perfect continuous. This time tomorrow I will be at my grandmother's house. This time tomorrow I will be at my grandmother's house. Okay? We're talking about a future planning which is going to happen. This time tomorrow, anticipating. You say tomorrow by this time I will be at my grandfather's place, grandmother's place. Okay, understood? So these are the simple things which you need to keep in mind while you speak. When you speak, you need to make a conscious effort to speak the tenses correctly. Today's date this is very important because most of us we fumble for words, we search for words, we don't know what tense we use, we're confused. So we need to be very clear on what we are speaking. Okay? If we are talking about some incident which is happening right now, that should be understood that we are talking about a present situation. If we are talking about something which happened in the past, we need to understand this is a past situation which already occurred. Or we are going to predict something which happened in the future. That should be, we need to understand, we need to speak that we are predicting something in the future. For example, weather report is there. It might rain or it will rain or it might rain. Weather report is always prediction, right? It's not happening. So weather forecast. You need to understand when to use, which tense to use, where to use. Okay? So this way your English will follow the your grammar will not go hayway. Okay? So you need to speak correctly the tenses. Okay? So this way you can make your English fluent and perfect. Okay? But with this you will communicate properly without any fault, without any mistake. Okay?